Yaminha Hebrank is here with us with Solar Power. We're glad to have her here talk a bit about solar. You're here with Ray Smith and Sandra Johnson. You're listening to the Realty Show. In case you're wondering who you're listening to, we appreciate you coming in and listening to us for the day. Yaminha, we just talk a little bit about battery power, and do properties need battery, and talk a little bit about that process.
Okay, so the battery it can help you in two different ways. Obviously, it's backup when the grid goes down, and it's also a way for you to do energy arbitrage, which basically means that you are going to, when the demand is high, you will buy that energy at a lower rate, and when the demand is low, you will sell it back to the grid, because that's what happens. That's how we get credits. That's how net energy billing works in Arizona. Your system is producing for your home, and whatever your home does not consume during the daytime, it's sent to the grid, and you get a price for that. It's basically a power plant on your house. It's an asset that's producing electric money that's being bought by the utility, and then at night when the sun is not up, you are purchasing that back from the utility at a different rate. Also, it's not always the same.
Okay.
And one of the things that you had mentioned with that is that the electric companies are going to kind of, I want to say, penalize you. You know, when we're used to buying in bulk, the more you use, the better the deal, right?
Right.
That doesn't work that way with electricity. Yeah. The more you use, the higher the price, and depending on the time of day.
Yes.
And so really by using that battery, you can use your own solar energy during the peak times.
Exactly.
And then when you're not using your produced energy, you would actually be doing it off peak hours for most people.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. So also just to let people know that people sometimes assume that when they have solar that they are protected from grid outages. And the only way to protect yourself from grid outages is to actually have a battery. If the grid goes down and all you have is solar, your power goes out. So that's the energy backup. That's the benefit of a battery. But we also are we are charged in different ways. It used to be a tiered system. We kind of call it a little bit of a tiered system. But if you have TEP, we have set hours during the day from 3 to 7 where we get charged a higher rate per kilowatt hour than we do at the off-peak time. So that's on peak. So what you're actually being billed for, first of all, is the delivery to your home. And that's in a tier. So you're getting charged at a certain dollar amount from 0 to 500 kilowatts, 5 to 1,000 over. And it's not Costco. You don't get to buy a whole lot and get the discount for it.
Right.
You buy a whole lot and you get to buy more at a higher price. That's how that works. And then you have your on peak. So you're purchasing your energy at a certain dollar amount, on peak and off peak, summertime, wintertime. And so you're paying twice. You're getting it paid. You're paying for it to be delivered to your house.
Right.
And then for the energy that you do use. Then that's what you're buying from the utility. That's how it's been for almost 130 years. That's just investment-owned utilities. They work for their shareholders. They are for profit. They have to make money. And so we are coming in and just saying, well, let us have an opportunity to decentralize that, give people the power to, have their own energy, have it be an asset, add value to their home. They get a tax credit for it. It's clean energy. They can feel great about, making that purchase in the future. And, at some point there's an end date. It stops. You're loaned for however long, if it's 5 years, 10 years, 25 years, at some point that stops. And then your home produces energy for you at no cost.
Right.
So that's the savings long-term that people will see. But yeah, we don't look at our electric bills. This is a bill. I have to pay this. I know that every month I have to pay this bill.
Right.
How do I want to do it? I have a choice. In America, we have a choice. There are billions of people on the planet that will never be able to affect change the way that Americans can. And I think that we should. If we can do it, let's do that.
I love the passion that you bring to solar, because you can tell that it is not just a product that you have, but truly is a passion that you have for the environment. And we got excited when we sat down and talked with you, because we feel that passion and see that end result that you're striving towards. So
thank you.
How do we start the process?
Oh, so we start the process here. I always recommend people to go get 2 to 3 bids from different companies, just so you can really get a good grasp of what solar should cost you. But to get started, you can go to our website. You can go to my website. My website is solarmaven.com.
Say that again.
thesolarmaven.com. And also, you could go to yaminha.com, yaminha.com. That's also a website you can go to, and you can just put in your information. You can put in your electric bill, upload that, and then that goes to me. I get that information. I build a system for you, customized to your usage, because we look at the historical usage for your family for the last 12 months, and we build a system for that. And so people can call me. Do I want you to?
Yes.
Okay. They can call me at 520-208-4446, 520-208-4446.
One more time.
520-208-4446, the Solar Maven.
The Solar Maven is here in Tucson, Arizona, here on the I Am Real Estate Show. We'd love to listen to your talk. Tell us a little bit more about what do you plan on doing after this? You know, with this, are you looking for people to come give you a call? And once they give you a call, you go over there to that house and then...
Yeah. So we can do it a lot of different ways. POWUR is almost 100% virtual company. So we were on Zoom years before COVID happened.
Right.
So that's how we basically sold, because we can sell in so many different states. We can help families all over. But I am actually going to a client's house on Saturday, right before my kids' soccer game, to do a presentation for them and help them see what the benefits could be. But yeah, they just need to give us a call.
And I want to mention too, you kind of briefly mentioned the roof. If people are looking at their roof and saying, I don't want to put solar up there because of, I don't have a lot of longevity left, you have solutions for them as well. Yeah.
We work with great roofing companies. They're partners that are also vetted here in town. And so what we will do is we'll take that roof, we'll have a whole inspection done, a whole site survey for your roof done, and evaluate from the top down and also from the inside, from the rafters up. I'm in plenty of attics. That's not my job. That's what I choose to do. But so we look at the whole health of the home. If the roof needs to be replaced, we can wrap that up into your solar loan so that you don't pay anything out of pocket right away, and you save that money. And you could do other things with it, but we'll wrap it up into the loan if the roof needs to be replaced.
Wow. We'd like to thank Yaminha Hebrank, who is the Solar Maven with Solar Power. with POWUR Solar. And thanks for being on the show. And if you got an email address, if not, listen to the show. Or if not, contact contact the I Am Real Estate Show, and we'll give your information. She's great to be with, great to be around. And think about solar, guys. Yaminha's waiting for your calls.